Organic solar cells are solar cells made from organic materials, so that means the semiconductor inside is carbon-based. So that's very different from silicon technology, where you have the silicon semiconductor being the main part of the cell. And the fact that it's carbon-based, it gives quite some advantages, because you can make these really thin films that are very strongly absorbing light. And they can also be made at low cost, so you can print them using roll-to-roll printing technology. They can be made flexible, and you use very little energy in the production. So normally silicon, for example, you have to heat up and so on to form these crystalline silicon semiconductors that you don't need for carbon-based materials. We are doing a lot now on upscaling of these from roll-to-roll technology, and then we print these kind of mini modules here. That's modules that are thin, flexible, bendable, and can be upscaled to larger dimensions. And we got a lot of support locally from Danfoss and Britt Mads Clausen Foundation. Recently also 5 million more for improving our facilities on that. And essentially we are developing the mini modules, and with these new investments are going to improve them both in size but also in performance. So it's not that we develop final products that we sell, we collaborate with companies on that, but we do help to bring in the new technology to show that you can do it on large volumes, at low cost, at high performance, at high stability. I think there's a lot of perspectives for this technology. It's really a technology where these lightweight panels are made, and again at low cost, and you can make them in different colors. You can make them semi-transparent, you can make them bendable or follow the constructions of buildings. So in principle, for all kind of building integrated PV, or even PV in cities, I would say it has a lot of potential. Architects, they like to work with it because they can see what you can do with it. You can play with the colors and the integration part. And I think, therefore, if you think about PV in the future, I think you should have a lot of PV in the cities that are OPV, and then you could maybe have these more rigid, bigger panel plants that are outside.